Mortgage Minute today, being brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call. 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. Every day at this time, OBMMI. They provide the most comprehensive, accurate, timely, and interactive analysis of pricing ever conducted in the mortgage industry. Calculated from actual locked rates with consumers across 35% of all mortgage transactions nationwide. They do not tell us points paid, points received, or the APR. They just tell us the number you put in to your mortgage calculator to find out exactly what your principal and interest payment will be. If you don't have a mortgage calculator, shame on you. It's available for free. rsrlinks.com/mobile app. Rates Friday, conventional 30-year fixed down 6.569, jumbo 30-year fixed up 6.856, FHA 30-year fixed up 6.421, VA 30-year fixed up 6.134, and the USDA, that was down 30-year fixed 6.31. That's the rural areas. Generally no down payment if you want our thoughts about the market each and every business day morning. As early as the data allows, we do put that out for you. All you have to do is sign up for the free email, rsrlinks.com/market minute, rsrlinks.com/market minute. Let's see what the markets are doing this morning. So we do have, I had it here somewhere in front of me. We've got the 10-year Treasury. It's not showing up on my screen. Let's try a different screen. See if we can get that quicker. 10-year Treasury is up about 7 basis points, 4.32. We've got the mortgage bond. That one is down a bit. Remember when the bond goes down, the rates go up. That's not pleasant. And we're looking at what's driving these things right now. So it's a risk on trade happening on the market where money is coming out of the bond market and the risk on assets like stocks and crypto. Reason being, there are some new insights on the April 2nd reciprocal tariffs, and the scope is less than feared. Doesn't that surprise you that we're hearing that? I mean, so far, every single time the president has talked about tariffs, they haven't come about quite as significantly.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Administration has set a deadline of April 2nd. Reciprocal tariffs would be put into place to equalize U.S. tariffs with tariffs of trading partners, as well as tariffs on sectors like automobiles, pharmaceuticals, and semiconductors. Trump said he'd be flexible on the launch. Does that surprise you? Those sector-specific tariffs, which may not be announced on April 2nd, though the reciprocal tariffs are still expected to be announced. Additionally, the reciprocal action now looks to be more targeted than originally thought. The administration is now focusing on applying tariffs to about 15% of the nations with persistent trade imbalances with the U.S., which accounts for most of our foreign trade. While it still accounts for most of our trade, it's a narrower approach than many anticipated and some speculated. We could see tariffs on over 200 countries. On Friday, we heard from Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee, a voting member of the Fed this year. He was asked which part of the Fed's dual mandate was more important, stable prices or maximum employment. His answer was very clear, which is a surprise coming from anybody in the Fed. They're both important, but it depends on which is more out of balance. If inflation were too high, they would have to likely cut. But if the labor markets were too weak, they would have to cut. Okay. Doesn't make much sense there, but we'll see where Goolsbee goes. You followed him for a long time. He does usually have some pretty interesting stuff. That's the Mortgage Minute, brought to you by our friends at Geneva Financial. When you're ready for that next home loan, Geneva's got the programs and the products. You just need to make the call, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990.